of an elaborately engineered surprise involving a military mom, her sailor son, and a Christmas wish.
I'm so excited. My mom's like my best friend, so I can't wait to see her.
Jeremy Vogel, a sailor from Hood River, Oregon, missed Christmas with his mom Sue last year, and this year she thinks he's stuck on the other side of the country at Camp Lejeune in North Carolina, prepping to return to Afghanistan next month.
She still thinks I'm there doing a field op right now. She thinks I'm in the field right now.
The plan? To trick Sue into showing up at this local restaurant run by a friend of the family.
Sue, this is Gay at Betty's. Just come on up. I have them all in a box and ready for you.
When Sue shows up, local reporter Emily Sinovic from our ABC affiliate KATU pretends she's doing a story about holiday desserts like cinnamon rolls.
They're delicious.
Sue buys it and pretty soon starts talking about her son.
He's getting ready to go to Afghanistan again.
He doesn't get to come home before he goes back?
Not this year. I know. Maybe next year.
Then enter Jeremy.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, Jeremy. You made it home. This is my best present yet.
Sue's husband, who arranged this whole thing, says it almost fell through a couple times. In the end, though, an unqualified success.
It's awesome.
Yep, it is.
I love you.
I love you too.
Apparently, a U.S. Army soldier, Chris, is returning home to give his family a holiday surprise. He hadn't seen his family in 8 months. His mom and sister thought that they would have to wait another 3 days to see him, but they got an early Christmas present. Chris was so excited to see his family. He said he had butterflies. He was barely able to breathe, but seeing their reactions made it all worth it. Chris said he hugged his sister so tight, he thought he might actually hurt her. I don't think so.
You look right at me!
That's so great. And apparently the dog got pretty excited too. Everybody was happy to see Chris back home. These never get old, by the way, any time of year, but it's so great.
So many folks have been away for so many holidays, overseas, and then they've been doing reoccurring duties. So they'll go back again and back again.
We've ordered a special diploma for you and got some special help having it delivered. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Casey Watson's brother, Staff Sergeant Michael Burkett from Camp Pendleton, California.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh,
I love these.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, I keep them coming.
None of the children from Dibler Elementary could have guessed what was about to happen at their assembly when Principal Deb Brady began talking about the men and women who serve in the armed forces. She explained that 9-year-old Tyler Scott's mom has been serving in Kuwait for the past 9 months.
She's an amazing person, just like all the other people in the military, because she's left her family and all of her friends to go over and make sure we're safe and we have freedom, right?
Tyler's dad is also in the Army. He'd told Tyler that his mom wasn't due home until the end of the month. In the meantime, Tyler's class has been working on a book of thank you notes for his mom. So when Ms. Brady called him on stage to open a special delivery from his mom to the class, he hopped up and prepared to open the big box.
1, 2,
Tyler's parents had arranged his mom's surprise homecoming with the school in just the past couple of days.
It was Ann's idea. She just wanted to, she wanted to be unique. You can be like everyone else or you can be like no one else. And because we're dual military, we want to be like no one else.
Well before Christmas, it was a gift that even Santa won't be able to top. What were you thinking when Mom popped out of that box?
I was really surprised. It was great to see him and have him in my arms and be able to hug him again.
Captain Scott says she doesn't expect to be deployed again anytime soon, and the family is looking forward to spending Christmas with their extended family in Michigan.
On Veterans Day weekend,
There's nothing surprising about a hero's welcome.
Thanks for saving the country.
But what may strike you on a day like this is that some children are so in tune with the sacrifices of war.
They're keeping our country safe.
Kids just like Cabe.
And giving us freedom.
Cabe is only reminded of the dad he's missing, James Ellis, a first-class petty officer, a father of 4. While he's stationed in Afghanistan, his family soldiers on here at home. School kids in Andrews saluted the men who fought for our flag while time with their families lapsed by.
Everybody appreciates what you've done.
Eventually, they hear from Ellis's kids.
When Dad is gone, I feel very sad. I'm so proud of him. He is my hero right next to Jesus.
The words any father would love to hear, especially after his 5th deployment. One point draws Cabe's attention. Now it's sinking in. We heard one word. Cabe did not let go for 25 seconds, and that was just their first hug, embracing as if it were their last. James's wife might still be crying.
It might take a couple days. It's the greatest feeling ever.
I'll come see you. Here at Andrews High, he used to be a football hero.
Welcome back.
Thanks. But hero means something very different to him now.
I will never, ever forget this moment.
In the middle of the pep rally that brings America's team together.
I mean, it's the greatest honor of my life to serve my country. All right.
All right.
Young lads, part of a halftime challenge at the East Carolina football game this past week. They saw a videotaped hello from their father deployed in Afghanistan. Then, as you can see, took part in a halftime show, throwing the footballs through the hole. So they won. They earned prizes with their good arms. And look who brought them their prizes. That's Staff Sergeant Joshua.
That's fantastic.
That's Dad.
It never gets old.
Oh, that is great.
So beautiful.
Welcome back, Dad.
Well, his face just exploded.
Yes. I love the fervor in which they ran to him. Oh.
It's phenomenal.
Better
And a
than any
hit that
prize.
Dad would be proud of, actually, on a football field. And then take a look at what happens. It's a day and a photograph they'll never forget, because what's a wonderful reunion without a big photo bomb? The East Carolina football team mascot. The Pirate.
He's just back from Afghanistan and took all kinds of maneuvers to pull off this surprise. But there you see him. That's Captain Garcia. He thinks he's joining GMA to give a holiday greeting to his fellow troops still on the front lines. He has no idea that he's about to see his wife and kids right there, right next door with Cam Matheson for the first time in almost a year. Cam, how's everybody doing?
Oh, we are beyond excited here. Come on, guys, come on, we're going this way. But we're doing our best to keep it quiet, obviously, because Captain Garcia is literally, come on with me, right on the other side of this door right here.
So you guys, can you open my mic to Captain Garcia, please? Hey, Captain Garcia, George Stephanopoulos here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Well, I just want to thank you for your service to this country. 4 tours in Afghanistan. That is a tremendous sacrifice I know you have made, and I know you're there now to send a holiday hoo-ha to all your fellow troops out in Iraq and Afghanistan. We're going to do that in just a second, but before you do, can you just do me a favor and just turn around for a second?
I'm
Captain
sorry,
Garcia, can you just turn around?
Turn around, you said?
Yeah, can you just turn around for a second before we do the greeting?
And tell them what?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing to me?
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, there is real surprise. Oh, that is such a happy moment.
Ronald Morse walked through the door, and the heart-beating music turned into tugs on the heartstrings.